What's up, everybody? I got two cute little passengers with me, and we're gonna go out and we're gonna see if the corn that Lauren and I planted, the first corn, if it's coming out of the ground. And so it's a very exciting time when we're like waiting. It's been about 2 weeks since we planted it. And so it should be coming up today, I think, especially with the warm weather. So we'll take you to be with me. Are you too excited to see the corn?
Yeah.
They don't seem too excited about it, but it will be exciting when you see the little corn plants coming out of the ground. All right, here we are. Walking out here. Lauren, remember this field just about 2 weeks ago? You had snacks and everything, didn't you? All right, and we're gonna look. I see some corn. I see corn right there. It's just starting to come out of the ground. It's looking pretty good. This corn was planted on April 2nd, and it's coming. It's coming a little bit. You can see some of them look a little bit more like that one. You can see it kind of around that dirt clod. Just kind of rolled up and just starting to poke. But that's what we want to see. So here over the next couple days, they all look like they're coming out of the ground pretty even. You see some? And even the ones that aren't, I see them. They're just poking today out of the ground. There's another one. That's probably about how far apart they are. This is dryland corn, so it's pretty far apart, so that the plants aren't so close, so it can handle the heat when the heat comes on. Well, good job, girls. That's exciting. Look, yeah, there's one that's just yellow. They get green once they get into the sunlight, and this one just started poking today, this row. Must be a little cooler, so. Very exciting when it starts coming out of the ground. That is why you put it in the ground. Let's go check another field out, Bree and Lauren.
Yeah, baby.
Where are you at, Lauren?
Right here.
In a wheat field, right?
Yeah, I guess so.
So all of our wheat was planted after soybeans, so that means there's a crop before it. And so that makes the ground even drier because we haven't had much rain. As you can see, it's pretty small. It is green. And I would say even the ½ inch that we had yesterday of rain, that's the only rain we've had in like a month. It's helped it, but it's not going to be very good. I mean, it's not going to be very good wheat. So, but some of our neighbors have better looking wheat because they planted wheat after wheat. So the ground stored up all the moisture from the summer. Ours didn't get to do that because it's after soybeans, and that's generally what we do, is wheat after soybeans mostly. But it is green still. So who knows? We might get to cut it. We've never not cut wheat because it was so dry in the spring. This year makes you wonder if there's going to be some that might be like that, but generally it starts raining and everything kind of works out. So you can kind of tell. I'm surprised how good this actually, I mean, it doesn't look good. It looks better than I thought it would. It's really kind of green back up. Did you say, is this the most beautiful wheat you've ever seen?
No.
No?
No.
Two agronomy wheat experts here are telling you it's not that good. I would agree. It could be a lot better. We're gonna go check out a dryland corner. So I want to see the difference where we have a dryland corner of wheat right next to where our circle waters, and so we're gonna go stop by and check that out. So we're driving by. That is a field of our neighbor's wheat. That was wheat last year. So through the summer last year, after they cut the wheat, they worked the ground and the moisture accumulated, and it actually looks pretty good. Like, I would be proud to call that field mine but it's not. And so when you plant wheat after soybeans like we do most of the time, if it doesn't rain, if you have a real dry spring and a real dry fall, it's not awesome. All right, you ready to go look at some more?
Yep.
Wheat. All right, we'll get out. A little bigger, which it's a different variety, and it was planted a little bit earlier, and so it looks a little better. But let's walk over here where we can irrigate it.
Guys, there's gonna be a mouse crawling up my leg.
I don't think I'll have 2 mice in 2 videos in a row crawling up my leg, Lauren. So, as you can see, even the dark green color, I mean, it is, and it's so much bigger, lush, looks a lot different, and it's wet out here because the circle has been running on it. So glad to see it's wet, and you can see the line right there between where the water's hit and where it hasn't. It's probably a third shorter and definitely a lot less brown, but this wheat looks a lot better. I would say if it gets some rain, there's some potential here still. Some of our wheat, not so much. We do have a new to us combine this year, so that will be exciting to cut at least the irrigated wheat that's over there, but we can see the line from here. Lord. Oh my, such joy. So much joy. They're not even sad that the wheat's not going to be that good. Are you? Are you sad the wheat's not going to be good?
No.
Nobody's even sad. I'm kind of sad. Makes me sad, but that's how farming is. So when the wheat does get ready, and that'll be about middle of June, 15th to the 20th, I'll take probably a week and a half, 2 weeks of vacation off, probably a week off from the church, and we'll be cutting wheat, and then we will be planting soybeans right back into after we cut. So that's one of our processes, is we double crop. So every acre we put it back into soybeans. So this concludes our crop tour. So what do you think? Good wheat, bad wheat? Bad wheat?
A little in the middle.
A little in the middle. What about the corn? Good corn, bad corn?
It's going good.
The corn's going good, you think?
Yeah.
Why do you think it's going good? Corn's going good? Well, it's coming out of the ground, right?
Yep.
All righty. Well, me and my 2 crop consultants will call it a night. We'll see you later. Well, it's another day. Have the day off. And so today, you saw the last kind of farming incident where we had to pull out the irrigation pivot. That's always a blast. It still has not rained though, so we've got another one running. And I wanted to show you that we're supposed to get a rain tonight, maybe. And do we need a rain? Like our wheat, as you can see, is not looking good. It's not. It needs a drink. I would say in the next week, a lot of this wheat, if it doesn't get a rain, we won't have to break out the combine and cut a lot of it, which is sad because we love to run those big combines. So hopefully we can get a rain. The wheat crop is not going to be good no matter what. And so we normally harvest wheat, around June and middle of June. And so we're quite a ways from that. But what we're going to do today is we're going to get some of the machinery out. We're done planting corn, but we're going to get ready to plant soybeans, which will probably start in about a week. So we have to do some work to the planter, grease it, things like that. And so we'll get after that today. All right, first task, we got to get the corn. There's a little bit of corn left in this. We got to get it out. And so we're going to drain the boxes. Don't want to hit the Mad Hoops basketball goal there. backing it out. I'll have to back that out here in a little bit probably. The big old sprayer over there, the monster truck looking thing. So now we're going to take that big old box, slide it up under those, and drain them into that big box there. Be very careful. Put it down in here. Whoa, that was dustier than expected. Whoa! Kind of see it down in there. Whoa! Do the other side. One side done. Each of these tanks probably holds, I don't know, around 45 bushels, or let's see, that'd be probably 20, let's see, 60, 20, 2,000 to 3,000 pounds a quart. And so we're down to about a bag in each side, which is pretty good when you're finishing up. We're gonna try to get a little closer to the side. I spilt a little, you know. I spilled a little, it's not bad. Not too shabby at all. This side at least there's less to hit. I need to get it a little closer so that we can squeeze. Okay, now we are going to change the boxes out. This little tool here, pretty cool. Little thing that just kind of slips in here, and you're going to get to see the innards of the planter. So here's the vacuum hose. This actually keeps vacuum so that as the seed goes around, it holds it in this plate, and when the vacuum goes away, it drops the seed. So it's kind of an interesting kind of design. All the seed comes from those big tanks. It's fed through this hose. So whenever you do what I'm about to do, you know that there's going to be seed in here. And here's the plate. What I'm doing, these are the corn plates. So I'm going to undo this plate. Not sure if I can do it one-handed. So I'm going to undo the plate. Then all the corn falls out. And we're going to put that plate in that box because we're done with it. Okay. We're going to clean all the corn out of there. And then we're going to unhook this. And we're going to really shake it. Make sure we got it. We will do a suction kind of thing. So I'm going to put the bean plate in here in a little bit. 12 more to go. Because this is a 12-row planter, so we got 12 more to go. Boy, it is windy. It is windy. So we're about ready. I'm going to put the plates for soybeans in. So you can see I got the planter backed up here. And if you look at the soybean plates, there's a lot more holes. There was only one row of holes, but the soybean plate has a whole lot more holes in it. And the reason for that is because corn you plant at around, 20 to 30 to 35,000 seeds per acre. When you're planting soybeans, we're dropping 160,000 seeds per acre. And so we have to have a lot more holes so that you can drop a lot more seeds. And so I'll kind of show you one-handed how this is. It just slips in just like we did the other one. And then you place this up in here. So it helps kind of knock the seeds out of the plate and the vacuum drops. So you can see that goes in there just like that. And snap the plate in, close it up, and we are ready to roll. Okay, one done. 12 to go. Doesn't take very long though. And then I'll go ahead and grease the entire planter and it'll be ready to go plant soybeans in about a week. Got the barn all shut up. We're ready to plant soybeans, and I hope it rains tonight. That's what I'm hoping for. So we'll see. We'll keep you up to date on the wheat burning up. But have a good one.